who I found.
Hello.
I'm Gemma, Head of Skills at FinTech Wales, and I'm here with another FinTech Wales Meets, and this is Rowena from the graduate programme, Venture Grads. Okay, so obviously we see the Venture Grad branding all over South East Wales. You can't miss it. So will you tell our members, please, Rowena, what the Venture Grad programme is?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Gem. So we've got an offering for FinTech employers, plus a number of other clusters and businesses operating Cardiff Capital Region, whereby we can perhaps save the time and money of trying to recruit graduate talent, particularly in this crazy candidate market at the moment where it's so difficult to compete for graduates and salaries, etc. So we take away that whole front end part of it, doing the attraction campaigns, the recruitment, the shortlisting, and we can then present the companies that we're working with about 3 to 5 good candidates per role. So it's really a no-brainer. It's fully funded through the Cardiff City deal commitment, and alongside that, we can also offer a quite customised development programme according to what the graduate role is or the business they're going into.
So I know you're already working with a handful of our members, which is great. Can you give us some examples of the work that you're doing?
Yeah, sure. So so very recently, and as a result of the event that we did together actually back last year, so we're working with Sonovate, multitude of different roles there, so not just technology but also customer experience type roles, analytical, etc. We're recruiting 5 business development managers for Yoello at the moment, and we've recruited academy developers for Principality building society. So very much a mixture of different roles across all of the business, not just in the technology aspect.
So our members are already interested now. You've got their attention. So what's the process that our members need to go through to work with you?
Yeah, so all we need to do is to have a call, or we'll pop out and see the business, just talk through the role, timescales, what sort of person they're looking for in terms of the ideal candidate. We'll take a job description and then we'll use our content writing service to make that ad really stand out. What we'll do then is we'll circulate the vacancy across our HE, our university partner network. So we work very closely with the University of South Wales, Cardiff Uni, Cardiff Met, Open University, but also the wider Welsh unis. And we also advertise nationwide. So we tend to get a lot of interest and a lot of applications per role. But above that as well, we can also advise on the best times in the year to recruit graduates, etc. Because some months are better than others, and assist businesses really in terms of perhaps looking at their own recruitment processes. So okay, we'll recruit for you now, but actually then we may be able to support you to do your own graduate recruitment there on in. So it's really horses for courses. A larger company like Principality would just want CVs from us. A smaller business might want the full service and quite a customised development programme there afterwards. So it's it's whatever the business needs.
So if you're going to provide all this service, which sounds awesome, how much is that going to cost my membership?
It won't cost them anything, just a meeting or two with us, and also a commitment to interviewing the candidates that we put through at the end. That's our only criteria. The funding is all part of the Cardiff Capital Region commitment to growing businesses in the region, and obviously FinTech is a key priority cluster for us.
We are hugely important for you. So just to reiterate, if our members are going to work with you to source graduate talent from inside the Capital Cardiff region, wider in Wales and UK wide, that service is completely fully funded.
Free.
Okay, so once our members have been through the whole process that you've just described and we're up and running, they've got their graduates, what's the programme look like then?
Yeah, so we've developed a Career Accelerator Programme, which we've tried to make as flexible and agile and reduce time off the job for the graduate, but also giving them the opportunity to upskill as quickly as possible. So from a business perspective, they're as efficient as quickly as possible in their role. So there's 2 pathways. We're working with the University of South Wales to run a series of masterclasses And this is for any job routes, any business sector, any size, whereas the graduates will do a masterclass in critical thinking, introduction to agile, project management, cyber essentials, influencing skills. So 6 or 7 masterclasses in skills that are transferable but relevant, to everyone.
Absolutely. And that's when still enroll.
That's when they start their role. Normally kicks in a couple of months later.
Yeah.
Give them a chance to bed into the business, and it's probably about a 1 day every other month commitment. So that's going really well. But the other pathway is a more intensive route, and that's micro-credentials through the Open University. So they've got a multitude of technical micro-credentials which are totally relevant to FinTech businesses and skill sets. So the graduate could choose to do that micro-credential route, 10 weeks, 10 hours a week, quite intensive, but probably leads to a professional certificate of some kind as well, such as Cisco or whatever.
Cool.
So they've got the option, but to wrap around, they can also tap into the Open University's free learning, and we've got our own venture portal now on the OU site, so they can pick and mix. So you could do quite a general programme, transferable skills, or you could do quite a specific, role-specific training programme. And again, that's all part of the full funding.
Okay, my favourite part, this is our quick fire round. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so is it a start date for the Venture Grad programme?
No, agile all year round.
What do you need from our members to start this process?
A good conversation, understanding what they're looking for, and job descriptions.
How long will the recruitment process take?
Anything from 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the company's timescales.
And how much is this going to cost our members?
Zero.
Is there ongoing training for the graduates?
Yeah, through our Career Accelerator Programme, 2 pathways, their choice.
And what's the next step? So they're already interested, they're super keen, they're waiting to get started. What do our members need to do to make contact with you?
Just email, contact me.
Email.
Email. Yeah, just drop me an email. We'll put, one of the team then can pick up.
This is the email address.
The conversation, and we'll respond ASAP.
And we'll get going. Great stuff. Thank you so much for your time.
Gemma.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This is access to a talent pool that some of our members may not already be engaged with. Don't go it alone. Work with Venture Grads. Thank you, Rowena.
Thanks, Gemma.